Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. They say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck, and we put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the car and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover. And pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration and a lot of great things together. Glory to God. Bam! Boom! Pow!
Oh, yeah. We right here, y'all.
Something you never had, you need to do something you've never done.
Yes.
We gonna sing right here. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh, yeah. We gonna do it here. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all. Oh, yeah. Miss Renee. I like how you sing it. Girl, I like how you sing it now. And where we at now?
Miss Renee Show.
There's not much time. You got to be miles away from here before dawn. Where is she? Follow that North Star. If there are no stars, just follow the river. Listen for them. Fear is your enemy. Whoa. Easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but you have made it 100 miles to freedom all by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Harriet Tubman. You are welcome here anytime. If I'm free, my family should be too. I made up my mind, I'm going back. You're confident, composed. When trouble comes, you'll be ready.
Papers. Says here you're 5.5 feet tall. You ain't more than 5 feet.
Must have won my high boots that day.
Why you back here? It ain't safe.
I come to get you. Bring all of you to freedom.
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? You got lucky, Harriet.
I made it this far on my own, so don't you tell me what I can't do.
Harriet, welcome to the Underground Railroad.
Everybody everywhere is looking for you.
God don't mean people to own people.
Find this thief and burn her at the stake.
I would give every last drop of blood in my veins until this monster called slavery is dead. Ready?
Hey, it's Lisa now. Oscars are handed.
Hello, and welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Ooh, this mic has a mind of its own today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. I'm so happy to have my home, Renee Allen and Friends, here at WLVS. Yeah, look, my friends, they brought me a bell. I still don't have my pink bells from Amazon, but look, that's what I'm talking about. Real peeps, y'all. Listen, let's get this show started. First of all, let me just tell y'all, J&M Royalty Treats have become very dear friends of mine. I am so much a spiritual person, and although I'm on a lot of stages, I meet a lot of wonderful people. I know when I've met my friends, someone I can call friends, not friends on Facebook. I'm talking about a real friend. And this couple here, I got to split them, y'all, because they came at me double, but there's just one, and I love them so much. So I want them to sit with me for a minute, because we have a special treat for you today. They're always bringing some treats. Raw treats, Come on now. Well, y'all just chime in whenever y'all want to. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on. I just want to say hi to Chase. How you doing, Chase? Hey, Elijah. And all the wonderful people that I met at the Women of Wealth's magazine 10th edition anniversary. That's my new BFF. All right. So, listen, let's talk about some things. First of all, the American Veterans Ball, it happened, y'all. Suzette Solandi was there with me, today on Susie Q's. Woo, that was her. And so it was amazing. Yes, there's Ozzy Ramos, the founder. It's just an amazing ball at the MGM. I have a few pictures. Yes, Ahid, one of the executive leaders. Look, I forgot his rank, but his last name is Christmas, and he was amazing. The honoree, the keynote, bam, boom, padow. This was amazing. The fallen heroes. Oh, my God. I mean, they say like 22 is the number that we lose, but the 78 are still here. So we remember the fallen, and we help and edify, educate, empower who's still here. Glory to God. Yes, that flag. Oh, I get chills when I see that flag, being a 22-year retired veteran. That flag, it's so beautiful. Thank you. And all of the uniform services. It was an amazing event, and I just want to, the tables were gorgeous. Oh, my God. Next year, y'all have got to be there. It was like 700, almost 700 people. Comcast covered everything. It was just a wonderful event. Kudos to American Veterans Ball. Dawn Harvey, Pastor Dr. Dawn M. Harvey, she is my girl. And she gosh, I let the cat out the bag. I guess I better not say it on radio. She might kill me. But there's some great things happening in her life. And she had the Her, P-O-W, her, brunch with Dr. Diamond Taylor and also Judge Miriam Ephraim, I believe is, don't kill me, y'all. I just don't know all the names, but they were extraordinary. I mean, they talked about their life, how their trajectory to where they're at, the things they had to overcome. I mean, the judge was on fire. Diamond was on fire. The crowd was amazing. It was a very heartfelt event. I'm so glad I made it. Another thing, the Rose Dinner with AMVETS, another VSO, Veteran Organization, was amazing. I don't know if I have any pictures of that. Maybe next week, DJ Child, yeah, I don't think I sent any. But Sharissa Jackson, who's the medical examiner of AMVETS, she put on the inaugural Rose Dinner for women veterans, and that was amazing. Awesome. I mean, Purple Heart and the first Commander Brown, the first commander, director of AMVETS, and all these amazing women. And then one of my favorite people, Congresswoman Kareem Brown. She just had a birthday. My sister Lisa, and her birthday is on November 11th. Woo! I will have to find her picture before the end of the show, Congresswoman Kareem Brown. She helped the Moffett Marines, and she's been very instrumental in making sure the Hill celebrated them, etc. And I just love her heart. And so we'll get her picture up there a little bit later. And then also, what else we got? Oh, Dr. Jazz Victory Grace Center. Woo! Let me tell you something. They are on the move. What do they say, Suzette? What's just moves? Bold moves. Come on, hashtag bold moves. Come on now. Yeah. And I'm telling you, Dr. Lee of Women of Wealth, the founder, she gave me the poster because Dr. Jazz is one of the cover girls. And she has the inside cover, and it is gorgeous. I mean, it's just breathtaking. And so I was honored to bring that to her Sunday. And then she flipped the script on me. I think Suzette has something to do with it. But Dr. Jazz flipped the script on me, and she honored me and all of the veterans in her amazing congregation, in her wonderful church, which is now at Flowers High School at 10 a.m. every Sunday. And I'll tell you, she puts everything into her congregation, into her sermon, into her people, into her anything she does. I just love her. I love the woman that she is, and God has definitely sent that warrior to do some serious work. I believe also, right, so she has a podcast coming. Oh my God, we're gonna talk about that when you come up then. Yes, we gotta get that out there because I love her. Okay, well, we're gonna move on because I'll talk the whole story, the whole hour about that. You are? Absolutely. You need to come. She has some great things happen. Okay, and also, let's talk about some upcoming events. We have the Maryland Black Caucus Foundation, Delegate Darrell Barnes, and of course, Dr. Jazz is going to be the keynote speaker for one of the scheduled events tomorrow morning. And it's just a wonderful thing. Roland Martin, all the greats are going to be there, and political arena and civilians. I'll be there as well. So we also have Edgar Brookins. Remember, Mr. DC, the Afro-American newspaper, Edgar Brookins. I don't have a flyer, but I do have the press release. If you might want to put that up there if you can. And it did. Oh, okay. Well, go to Edgar Brookins. And you'll see, I believe it's November 23rd, State's Attorney Aisha Brayboard will be one of the speakers, one of the VIP guests. We just found out earlier today she'll be there. I'm so excited because I've seen her almost her entire political career, and I respect and love that woman. So that's going to be great. And it's a fundraiser for his fallen angel, Sierra. His daughter succumbed to lupus when she was 25 a few years ago. So it's going to be the Martin's Crosswinds. It's going to be amazing. And I hope that you will be there with us or make a donation. Edgar Brookins on Facebook, and you can reach out to him. We have also the TIS Foundation. Yes! Look. This one right here, this is family, y'all. Right. Edgar and Oge Irono. They always giving back to the community in a huge way. This year they're looking for partners to do some wonderful things. I forgot the bank that partnered with them last year, but it was fantastic. They gave out like 1,000 turkeys, dinner to boot, baskets, you name it. And so it's going to be, Ward 8 in Washington, D.C., December 13th. Yes. Or November, when is it? What does it say? I think it says November 29th through December 13th. But look, just go on. The 25th? The 25th. Thank you so much. Monday the 25th, which was a snake, it would have bit me. It's right there. So listen, come on out, donate, give. Yes, right there. It's going to be wonderful. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for somewhere to partner and to be a part of the community and giving back, please reach out to them. It's the TIS Foundation. They're on Instagram. You can call on the TIS Foundation. They're on East Capitol Street, right near the Armory. But or just contact me and I'll give you the information, because this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful organization, and I love them to pieces. And lastly, we have Felicia's Fund. I'm on the board of one of my dearest friends, Vivian Avakova. She is honoring her mother. Felicia's Fund is a foundation started because of her mother. She was always about women, girls, education, and she died a few years ago, and she started this 501c3. And so you can see who's on the board. There's a few other women. I'm emceeing with Candace Bassett, I believe. Karen Huger is the VP. Wonderful, you keep on coming down. Yes, wonderful women. Stella, our woman of God. She prays us in and out every board meeting. It's just a wonderful, wonderful platform. And it's going to be the first inaugural gala, December 6th. The tickets are, I believe, $250. There's limited seating, about 100 seats. And Bravo TV will be filming, as well as some other things I can't talk about right now. But it's going to be an amazing, amazing event. We're trying to raise money so girls can be educated. So, just support her. She's a great person, great couture designer, and a great friend. So, okay, let me use this bell, y'all. Is this mine now?
That is yours.
Until mine come in. Look, I'm gonna keep this right. So listen, we are gonna take a quick break. And I just wanted them to sit up here with me, because they have been such a wonderful couple, such a friend to my show. And so I wanted them to sit here, but we're going to come back in a few minutes. You'll see what great information they have for you, as well as a surprise. So don't go anywhere.
It's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sick.
Hello, hello, hello. I am Fun.
And I'm Cookie.
And we are J&M Royalty Services, and we are so happy to be here on the Renee Allen Show. Number one.
All the time.
And we're here with a guest of ours,
Paula.
Okay, Paula. And we want to speak to Paula about some of the wonderful products that we personally make. We are into holistic healing, and we are also work with many different patients on many different types of ailments. And actually, we have something special today, don't we?
We sure do. So I'm Cookie. So I wanted to talk to y'all about, it was just this past Monday, as a matter of fact. I called my neighbor, which is Paula, right, babe? Gave her a call, and I was like, Paula, we do this show, the Dr. Renee Allen show on Wednesdays, pretty much every Wednesday, and we really want you to come on and give a testimony in regards to our products. And she was like, wow, that's funny, because I was going to knock on y'all door and tell y'all that this Solve really, really took my pain away. And I was like, okay, well, I guess we on one accord, because that's what the Lord does right at the end of the day.
That's right.
So make a long story short, I was like, Paula, tell me, like what happened? She said, well, I had this pain. I went to the doctor, and I found that, I was having this really excruciating pain. They gave me some Percocet, gave me a couple of medications or what have you, is what she was telling me. And she tried the medication, and of course she tried the Solve as well, and she couldn't really decipher which one had done what. So this one particular night,
let's let her speak. Hello, Paula.
So let me go on and ask you the question.
That's right.
The question is, so what happened? You was having that knee problem.
I was lying in bed.
Yes.
And I was having the sharp pain like 4 days in the morning, Sunday morning. And, it disturbed my sleep, and I didn't want to get up. And I, went over a couple of days ago to you guys' house and purchased the quit. So I was like, this pain is really, really, really bad. So, I left it on my nightstand, and I just so happened to just scoop some out, and I rubbed it on my knee. And I was like, oh my God, I just hope this worked. I hope it worked. I hope it worked. And I lied there for a couple of minutes. The pain was gone.
Couple of minutes. A couple of minutes.
Amen.
One, two, couple.
Excellent. Excellent. We love to hear stories like that.
We surely do.
Absolutely.
Look, I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that you wanted to share that with the people. We totally ask for you all support. We need to support each other. We need to believe in one another. And I'm just glad that my neighbor believed in my husband and myself and tried our product to see that it is true. And it's anointed. I say it every show that we've been on. Like, these hands are anointed. These hands are anointed. Our company is anointed. If you don't know what it means, not trying to be funny, look it up. It's just it is what it is. We're just grateful. We would love for you to visit us at support at jnmroyaltyservices.com.
Wait a minute, we gotta let them know about the new website that just got launched today. Come on, huh?
You better talk about
Come on.
it. You better talk about it.
We had just launched our new website, and you can visit us now at www.jmroyaltyservices.com, and you can reach us at support at jmroyaltyservices.com. And we just launched our website today.
I'm just so excited.
You can find our products there. You can go in and put in disclaimers. You can order. You can actually join our mailing list, because we do give out sales and discounts and bonuses, and leave your reviews, your testimonies, and we look forward to hearing from you.
We most certainly do. Thank you so much for having us, Dr. Renee.
Thank you, Renee. Always a beautiful time here.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
To my mother, I wanna know have I made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, I'm putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, 'cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. Come and look at my long list. There are some things I gotta eventually I'll get to you. Looses need to be It's been a roller coaster, hills and turns, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? I know I've done more good than bad. I know, but for some reason I feel there's so much room for improvement. So I'ma go find those burnt bridges. There are some things I gotta building back up again. Looses need to be tied. I gotta tie it all up. Hold on, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, I was just thinking, what if being graded? What would it say? What would it say? There were some things I gotta get right. Looses need to be tied right away. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm gonna hang on. What if every word, what if my life action, thought in mind, what would it say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show on WLVS. I am sitting here with an amazing woman, Suzette Solandi, executives coach. With the most.
The coach with the most.
And she does a wonderful segment called Susie Q's, which I love. One of my favorite parts of the show.
Thank you so
yes,
much.
yes.
And thank you for having me every month to give my Susie Q's. It's been awesome.
You're
and
welcome.
I love sharing my little nuggets, and people always tell me, we love the Susie Q's.
And I do too.
Thank
yes.
you. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot.
Yes.
Thank you.
So what's going on?
So, we're getting ready to go into 2020. It's not a new year. It's a new decade. Ooh. And I was thinking about folks who put things down in 2019, put the pen down for the book, put the dream down for a minute because things got in the way, stuff got in the way, life got in the way. And so my Susie Q's today is to talk about picking back up the dream in 2020, because it's not just a new year, it's a new decade. And sometimes we say, well, Suzette, how do I prioritize? And what I say is, prioritizing sometimes means sacrificing. What can you sacrifice? It might be television time. It might be you can't hang out with the friends, certain weekends. It might be that you take a lunch hour, with your grind, your 9 to 5, and dedicate that lunch hour to writing a few chapters for that book, or writing a plan for that new business, or expanding that business. But when you're committed, you got to make sacrifice. I think we look at great people and we assume that it was an overnight process, and the reality is they sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears. And I speak that not just to you, I speak it for myself, because I know I'm going into 2020 with commitment and sacrifice. And more importantly, I want to share that you have to prioritize. Sometimes people that take that time from you that are not worth taking that time, you got to reprioritize them.
Solandy.
Them folks that want to call you and complain on the phone for 2 hours and you ain't got 2 hours on the phone, you might say, you know what, girl? Or, you know, guy, I got to catch you later because I'm on a different beat. See, because I'm about to get my dream, you know, focused. So, I think, you know, as you reflect, take a moment as you come towards the end of the year to really look at those things that were distractions, things that you need to sacrifice, and things that you need to reprioritize to get back on that path of your dream.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's, I think, I share for everyone as you head into 2020 and you start to think and dream big. So get back to the book, get back to the dreams, get back to whatever you need.
Yes. And it's funny that song during the break segued into your segment, because Mike Winans, who I adore him and his family, Ari, I just going to grab her, that's his daughter. But he had that song, Progress Report. Talks about tying up loose ends when you're on the roller coaster, you know, hanging on. And it really is kind of mirroring what you're saying. You know, get back to what you need to do.
Get back to what you need to do. And, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes if you really sit back and look at what you're spending time on, you will realize that if you simply reprioritize and refocus, there's a lot of things that you could definitely shift when it comes to getting back to what's really important. So that is where I'm at, and I apply that to myself as well. You know, so 2020 is huge for all of us.
Well, let me ask you something, because you're so transparent with so much, and everyone loves you, right?
Oh, thank you.
And I'm in line too.
Oh, well,
but it's like,
girl.
how do you get through the low days?
Yeah. You know, self-talk is key, and I say that to my children. And I share that with my sisters, because sometimes we go through those moments and it's that self-talk. Sometimes we have to take that moment to reflect and to look at what's positive versus what's negative. Health is wealth. So sometimes when I'm having those moments, I said, but you know what? I'm healthy. But you know what? I have another opportunity tomorrow to get up and get right, because my health is my wealth. People think money is wealth, but really it is the drive and the desire. And if you're healthy, you're way ahead of the game, because you're pushing forward. I also think that you need to look at your situation sometimes as compared to others, because sometimes you think that you are in ground zero, but you know, I work in DC and I look at the woman that's sitting today that's really cold and she got all her stuff outside and she has her clothes outside, and I look at my situation and say, what the hell did I complain about? Because she don't have a home.
Come on.
So it's the self-talk and really just saying, okay, how do I get back on focus? Because at the end of the day, my ground zero isn't really zero. And that's the bottom line.
Wow. That is so strong. I was talking to a very dear friend of mine, and talking about the things that have happened in my life. Right? And when I used to have so much more material things. But now what matters to me going through what I've went through is, I don't care if it's just me, my son. You just got to keep going. Just, you know, health is everything. You know, because you can't marry material things.
Right. And time is precious. Time with loved ones, time with your children. You know, I've had situations where quality time, you know, as I reflect, would have liked to have more quality time with my boys, you know, quality time with my mother who passed away. So time and health are two key components that, you know, no matter what you have, you could be in a big house, but if you really don't have somebody to spend time with, then what's the purpose of it?
Come on now.
Right? So, you know, the golden nuggets, when we think about it, it's not things, it's moments, right? So, you know, I'm in that phase of my life where I'm looking at moments where it's gifted to me. You know, if I don't have the latest things materialistic wise, but I have good friends and family, when I look around, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
This is, I was expecting all this, girl.
Girl, you get me started. Bam, boom, pow, right?
Listen, since we have a few more minutes, let me ask you something. because I know your heart, right? So I couldn't just ask any woman this because they'll just say the what you expect to hear. But how important is respect in not only a friendship but your marriage? You coach executives, C-suite, COO, CEO. How important is respect across the board in relationships?
I think it's very important. I mean, if you think of your children, right? For those of us who are parents, right? We tell kids to do certain things. Don't do. But the reality is they watch you, right? So fundamentally, that respect factor starts with how you demonstrate respect to your children. If you tell your child don't lie, but meanwhile they hear you on the phone lying about something, or you're telling them, tell so-and-so that I'm asleep and you're not. So they start to look at you, and so that's where the respect, the fundamentals of respect start.
With the parent and child.
The parent and child. And then when that transfers over to friendship and other areas, your word is your bond, right? So you got to be respectful of your word. You got to be respectful of friendships, and when you cross boundaries, you know, it demonstrates the type of person that you are at the root cause of who you are. And at the end of the day, if you can't demonstrate that respect, that really tells who you are as a person. And it measures who you are as a friend, who you are as a spouse, who you are as a parent. So for me, they always talk about if you had to choose, and in the role that I'm in, integrity over money, I choose integrity any day, because my credibility goes further than me taking something because I sold my integrity. I'm very blessed that, you know, I've traveled the world and sat with people, and I utilized the integrity, my word. I never said what they wanted to hear, but if anybody calls them, they would say, that's a quality person, because even when I said no, even when I said yes to something, she said no. That tells me about her integrity. You got to stand for something.
Well, on the Renee Allen and Friends, so just let me repent right in front of my viewers and you that I have said I'm asleep, or I have said that I'm busy. I have, and I'm sorry.
But I called my grandmother out on that because she told me not to lie. And then when such and such called, she told me tell them that she was asleep. I said, but Grandma, isn't that a lie? And she looked at me, and I know she was ready to pop me. But the reality was, you told me don't lie, but you lying, Grandma.
During my most stressful days in the military, I'll come home and have my little shot of amaretto. That was my drink of choice at the time. And I would be like, I wasn't there for nobody, so I have to repent for that. Thank you, Lord.
But you know what I'm saying? But it just, you know, it fundamentally, it starts with how you demonstrate who you are. And I use those examples as smaller examples, but that's the reality of how do you show up, you know? So integrity and respect, key things.
Wow. Yes. Wow. I could talk to you for a minute more, girl, but listen, tell them how they can get a hold of you.
Oh, so I'm on Instagram, official I Am Suzette, and on Facebook at I Am Suzette. And, you know, as I said, I'm an executive coach. I coach business owners. I coach executives. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to 2020.
I am, too. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Yes, ma'am.
And doing some great things.
And thank you for, like, taking me into these amazing, you know, networks of women. It's been an honor meeting some really, really cool people. That demonstrates who you are with the circle of people that you hang out with. So
all I can do is say thank you, Lord.
Kudos
well,
to you.
I enjoy your company. I love like-minded women, and I love people who are for real. Because it's never mattered with me whether you had a GED, PhD, or 501c3. Titles don't impress me. People impress me.
Absolutely.
You know, and your heart impresses me, because we're all 3 or 4 months from being homeless, from losing everything if your house caught fire. I mean, they're just so I don't deal with all of that, and people call me stuck up sometimes because of that. It's not stuck up. I just don't care, because what I care about is the heart of a person.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's all that matters. So any last words to someone who's out there?
Yeah, just, you know, think about the commitment and the sacrifice. Vision 2020. Stay focused. Don't give up. Keep your eye on the prize, and just trust God. That's all you need.
Yes, trust
God.
Him. We'll be right back with
right.
a treat. A treat. Stay right there.
Questions echo in my mind, won't leave me alone. I walk these empty streets at night. I'm far away from home. I'm living in a no man's land, wandering without a plan. Falling when I try to stand, I'm fading as I'm waiting. It's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me, find me. I see you when I close my eyes. I see you in my dreams. You tell me that in perfect time you will rescue me and take me from this broken place. Come to me and kiss my face. Promise me I'll be okay and save me from my breaking. It's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me, waiting here for you to find me, find me. Take me from this broken place. Come to me and kiss my face. Promise me I'll be okay and save me from my breaking. Oh, it's a lonely world without you, and I'm a lonely soul waiting for your return. You're the hope that I hold on to. I am here for you to find me. I'm waiting here for you. I am here for you to find me, waiting here for you to find me. Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting here for you, waiting here for you to find me. Come find me. Oh, come find me.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS ListenVisionLive.com. I am so excited. You tuned in last week. We got a little smidget of this spectacular artist, Dre Sinatra. I call him Black Sinatra. Let me tell you, when you hear these vocals, I'm going to be his background singer in a minute. But listen, he's going to close out the show. We got a mini little concert here on the Renee Allen and Friends Show. And look, sit down and relax, get a glass of wine, because you are going to love what you're going to hear. Thank you, Dre Sinatra, for coming. Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
I
like that. Give it up for Renee Allen.
Woo!
Usually she
introduction once I start kicking it, but I hope y'all like it. All right, we back. We want to try this one more time. Whoa, whoa, Listen. I'd do anything and everything just to keep us together always. Yeah. You came in my life, you showed me everything. See, you're the piece of me I need. And baby, when the lights get dark and the sky looks down, and you hurt so bad that you just wanna quit, just know I'll be right here fighting for your love, and I just won't give up. I'll be treading in the water. I'll be treading in the water with you. Girl, see, there's not a day that goes by I don't see you inside my heart. I'll be treading in the water. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I wake up, pray up, boss up for you. There's nothing that I won't do. Girl, my heart belongs to you. Hold on to me, hold on to you. Hold up. We ain't gotta rush, we ain't gotta rush. We can take our time, we can share love. Girl, I know you see this, and they know it's us. Baby, you're beautiful, and I can't seem to keep my eyes on you. You're the one I want, the only one, the one I wanna give it to. Baby girl, I'm treading in the water. I'll be treading in the water, baby. Day that goes by, I don't feel you inside my heart. I'll be treading in the water, baby. I don't care how bad the storm gets or how hard the waves come down crashing. Now tough it out and stick it out with you. Listen, see, hey, I don't care where we go or all the people that we let go. I'll tough it out and stick it out with you. Baby, I'll be treading in the water. Yeah. Ooh, girl, I'll be treading in the water. Listen, with you. Hey, hey. Thank y'all, man. December 1st. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Love that record. Love that record. Love that record. Once again, that drops December 1st. Apple Music. Huge record. We're going to turn it up right now, though, because y'all know I'm about energy. I love energy. You hear me? Where's she at? You hear me? Let's get into this. This one right here is called More. It's available right now. Stack up the money so the money don't fold. Let's get into it. Don't never wait on it. Too much money, need a little bit more. I don't ever play with it. I got a lot of bitches, need a little bit more. I don't wanna lay on them. Too much money, need a little bit more. Let's go. I be shopping all night, yeah. Two girls, one fight, yeah. Pick them up at night, yeah. I be shopping all night. Green light, yeah. Phone is on fire, yeah. Green light, yeah. I be shopping all night. She fried, she bougie. She wanna trap in her Louis. I wanna trap on the weekends. She make me stay in the jacuzzi. Talk around me like she don't even prove. Came from the hood, she was douche. I was down bad with you. Had to go get it and choose you. I had to swerve in the left lane. Painted the picture with no bag. First time I see some ice up on her wrist. Knew there won't nothing a nigga couldn't risk. Got my bitch. Head did 100 with all of my bitch. We got the money, we don't hold the triggers. That's just the business. Telling me did it, yeah. You gotta know where to go. We kicking the door. Yeah, I just got called my bro. He said he flying more. We do not skip behind roads. We just pull up and we go. 1,000 more west to the top. 1,000 more west to the top. Money don't fold. I don't ever wait on it. Too much money, need a little bit more. I don't ever play with it. I got a lot of bitches, need a little bit more. I don't wanna wait on it. Too much money, need a little bit more.
Two girls, one flight, yeah. Pick 'em up at night, yeah. I be trapping all night. Green light, yeah. Phone is on fire, yeah. Green light, yeah. I be trapping all night. It's so hard, yeah. Niggas tryna take my life. Niggas wanna rock this ice. Niggas wanna be like us, no. Niggas wanna try their love. If I wanted somebody to body somebody, I wouldn't be bothered to call up on Bobby and have him come higher. Cause you might get iris and lift up that iron and mamas be crying, yeah. Listen, but that's just how the way shit goes. Still got a long way to go. Damn it, we kicked in the door. I just got from my bro. He say he flying tomorrow. We do not stand behind roads. We just pull up and we go. Yeah. 1,000 more west to the top. 1,000 more west to the top. Money so the money don't fold. Let's go. I don't never wait on it. Too much money, need a little bit more. I don't never play with it. I got a lot of bitches, need a little bit more. I don't wanna lay on it. Too much money, need a little bit more. Let's get it, I be trapping all night, yeah. Two girls, one flight, yeah. Pick 'em up at night, yeah. I be trapping all night. Green light, yeah. Phone is so bright, yeah. Green light, yeah. I be trapping all night. Look, listen, Vision, I love y'all. Thank y'all for having me. Renee Allen, I've had a great time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I love
this lady, by the way. I really love this lady. I really love this lady.
Kudos out to Chef Danny B. Come on now. Yeah.
The plug right there. Plugged it all together. Did that. I got to give you that, brother. That's one's yours. This lady is amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
You are so welcome. Give them a few seconds or minutes and talk about the relation with you and Danny, Chef Danny B, and what's happened, your brother. Give them a little something about you.
Okay, well, it's actually a really cool story, honestly. Danny B, Chef Danny B was one of my brother's best and closest friends. Rest in peace to my brother's soul. He actually was there and actually helped find my brother's killer. He was actually one of the people who ID'd one of the guys. So ever since then, me and Danny B have had a phenomenal, loyal, and just growing relationship. And as a person, as another black man, as a mentor, as another father, great dude, amazing person. Shout out Finishing Touches Culinary. We building black businesses one day at a time. But yeah, Chef Danny B is an amazing dude, man. If you guys get a chance to go check him out, please do, because we building each other. You feel me? That's our job. All right.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Wasn't that? Let's hear it. I love this platform because I'm not here for the numbers, although those are great. I'm here to bring people like Dre Sinatra, new segments, people, places, and things that are of interest to the community and have heart. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Dropped your single.
Oh, I'm doing my thing now, folks. Talk to me. All right.
How can they get it?
Apple Music. You guys can log on there. You can find everything I previously done and everything I'm currently doing. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I'm very adamant on Instagram. You can know everything I got going on. I'm very outspoken and I'm very willing and ready to talk to any and everybody. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Thank you so much. I want to give a quick shout out to the birthday girls, my sister Lisa Frazier, who was born on November 11th.
Lisa!
Congressman Kareem Brown, who was born on November 11th. Two people I love and appreciate. And I have done a lot for this country and world. I love you both, and I love everybody who tunes in to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Have a great week, and take care. And I love the notes, the messages, the letters. Keep them coming because I really do read them. I really do listen. And I really do want to be a force in this earth for people to grow and to prosper. So God bless you.
I'm loving it, and I'm loving it. Thank you.
chips.